Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the alts. As always, hope you're all doing very well. You had a very nice weekend and a great Christmas with your loved ones and your family. So Bitcoin did not got so much big move since then. Well, we're hitting now our first fifth time we have planned for the bottom of the wave 4. But yeah, we're going to update everything. Just gonna reduce a bit the music on my side so I can hear myself speaking. It's a little bit better. And I'm gonna check the sound here. Yes, perfect, the sound is working well. Alright, so Bitcoin. So here, first of all, let's do a bit of a summary since the last update. Okay, so the last update was on on Monday, if I'm correct. On Monday last week. Yes. Yes, that's the same thing. So it was on Monday, so a week ago. Yeah, I didn't record any updates since then, simply because we were just range bound really since then, so there's not much to update, but we're still going to update a few things here. So first of all, we've got this long trade planned. Okay, so what's happened there? Well, very simply, we've got, you can see here, so the target, we just went below the target. Okay, we have the low here. And basically what's happened, so I'm just gonna draw this here again. We go below the low and we just end up here in a failed auction. So we just flip it into resistance, fake the drop, reclaim, flip into support and pump. This is exactly again a typical level approach. You can get on the website here, number 13, the lesson number 13 of the MOONCHARTS course. This is the same but on the opposite. To the downside here, it's to the upside. It's basically, so here you reclaim, flip into support, fake the pump, lose a level, you flip into resistance and you drop here. So if you do the opposite, you just lose a level, flip into resistance, fake the dump, reclaim, flip to support and pump. Exactly this. Okay, this is exactly the level approach, so that's pretty cool. We've got the long trade a little lower. This was a very complex long because you've got really no confidence there, so that was really complex to take the long here, and personally I was not really trading there simply because, well, it was Christmas, so I was not really at the computer. The only reason. So this can be deleted now. After that, we've got this nice short 3 short trades planned. That was just right there. So you've got, first of all, a swing £30 of the or a failed auction really of the top. Okay, so of this top here. Next you've got this zone of resistance. That was bam, just gonna add here an SFP. That was simply not this, but alright, let's do it manually like this, and the fibs. So you've got the TPO right here. The TPO plus the path control, and next you've got a 6.86% and the value high plus a swing flip. So we've got 3 different short trades. The first one here, you went inside with a big bearish activity here, and I don't know the exact data that happened really live in the time because I was not on the computer here. It was the 26th of December, moreover it was 2 AM, so I was definitely sleeping on this. But if you go and check again, you know, at, for example, the levels we have planned here, you've got, so this path control, and again, if you pay attention to the level approach we've got, well, again, this is exactly this one. You can see here, you go above, flip into support, fake the pump, go below, flip into resistance, the level, and then the drop. So here you do exactly the same. You go above, flip into support, fake the pump, lose the level, flip it into resistance, and drop. Okay, this is exactly again the level approach. This is pretty cool, I can't lie. So yeah, that brings us now with a lovely short trade here, so we can get rid of that. Not gonna lie, we don't really care anymore. These trades, I'm gonna keep these 2 trades simply because we did not touch the target, so it's still 100% valid to go in there and get the rejection. So these 2 short trades are still valid and on the table. Just gonna hide this now because we don't really care anymore. Yeah, just be aware of this, okay? But before, to make the plan, we're going to update the levels. So let's double check here weekly. I mean, double check, I did not check it before, but let's check here. So no new weekly. Daily level, there is one new just right there. I've updated a few levels during the weekend yesterday, so it's not taking too much time. Okay, so let's go 1 hour time frame, and let's go on MOONCHARTS here. If you want to get all these templates in one single file, you can go on the website again, go into the course section, and from here just have to scroll down, and you can go into the download here section and just click this MOONCHARTS Pro Workspace. Just unzip the file, import it here into the workspace section. You can import the workspace here, and once you've done, you imported the workspace, simply click it, and you will just have to go here on the left into the levels section, and you will get all these templates. So first of all, let's go on this weekly naked point of control. This one is way too close, 94,275. Sorry, so 94 here, bam bam bam, 94,275. Yeah, this is this is not useful at all, but anyways. Let's try the TIX one. Alright, this one is much better. 97,466. 97,466. Nice. We can go back with 100 ticks and go on the daily naked path control. So before to do this, I like to go with the naked session path control first. So you've got one naked session path control around the swing through pan, the short reward plan. Next you have the one right here that was already added on the chart yesterday on my side. Next you've got this one here, 92,990. So let's take this. Boom. 92. Yeah, 990. Alright, let's move this a little bit more on the right. Good. TPO we have 94,962. 94,962. 4, perfect. It's a lot of levels we're having here. There is one also a little bit high here, but it was already added on my side. Daily naked point of controls. There is nothing on the TIX 50, so on the TIX 1 here. There is one below us, so normally it will be .5. 93,000.5. Boom. 93.5. Okay. And there are these two daily naked path control above, but this is already on my chart personally. Just right there, you can just copy the price, pause the stream, copy the price. Orderflow. So Orderflow here, this looks a little bit bullish, not gonna lie, at the moment, simply because you've got so well, we are very low right now. Okay, I'm gonna give you my view on this. I would prefer to swipe the lows. Sorry, but all right. Yeah, this is not hit. Oh, that was a draw on my side. All right, so let's get rid of that. Clean up the chart a little bit. That was for the November. Yeah, that one is important still. Alright, let me just lock this. Okay, so let's make a plan now. So here, well, there are a lot of levels. Yeah, that's a lot of levels. So the best is simply to add the confidence on this really. So let me just pull that correctly. Perfect. AWAPS. Perfect, nice. Okay, yes, so I can see here a few resistance, main resistance. Okay, and this one like that. Yeah, everything is lining up together. Alright, so I can see here this first resistance from the daily up to the swing through pan really. Okay, so this, and next if we do break that right here, we can look for this one there. Oh, sorry for the noise in the background. yeah, so these are the two resistance we're having, and my view on this is simply I'm viewing this as a range, and I'm gonna trade this as a range. What I mean with this is simply if you remove all these levels and these right here, we are stuck basically between two anchorage view ups, the one from the bottom here, so around 67,000, okay, up, and the other one here is from the all-time high. We're just stuck really between these two, okay, so I'm simply viewing this right here as a range. So you have the top of the range and you have the bottom of the range. So we just now have to trade this range until it breaks. As simple as that, really. And so for example here, within this range, okay, well, the support will be really the bottom of the range, as simple as that. So we can just take this, drag this down, turn this into green, and there you go. So we have the possible long trade. Okay, we simply have this very simple thing. If we just break below here, we flip into resistance, there is no long. Okay, we're just going to hit towards lower prices. We can look for the next targets where you have plan and the next long trades. Yeah, right here, the two long trades will have plan below here. As simple as that. Now, if we do this, we, for example, hit the bottom here, we get directly some good data for a long. We can wait, for example, for the downtrend here and the full range value area low to be reclaimed. So, for example, we can pull the fixed range from the top to the bottom we're going to do. And, for example, we can wait for the value area low here to be reclaimed. Once you've reclaimed this value area low, this is a sign of strength, and you normally should look at least for the value high next. Okay, so this is a way, for example, you can trade it safe. If you're aggressive, you can directly take the trade here and take trade one at the value low, for example. Sorry. So yeah, this is a way that's my view on this at the moment. This I deleted the. All right. Anyways, let's add this back here. This, and so it was this one right here. Just want to add back and mark the levels I'm interested in, because this right here I'm interested in value high, and the other one here is this point of control. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Just gonna add here the levels really quick, so we can see the confluence. I just want to path control value high. Again, this right here, okay, this target there, daily up to this path control here. I'm not even going to add here this. I'm going to add a swing through pan there. That'll be better. I deleted the swing through pan. Alright. SFPs. Yeah, there you go. So we have, first of all, the daily up to the swing through pan level here of this top. Again, please note that we can do some complex level approach like this. Go above the level, flip into support, fake the pump, go below, flip into resistance, and drop. For example here, go above, okay, flip into support, just fail to do a good swing through pan, so to not get any good data on the order flow. Fake the pump into the higher levels, go below, flip into resistance, and drop it. So you can enter the short here or here, depending how aggressive you are, what are the data also on the order flow, depending on your your way to trade, basically. So this is the view on the first target. If we do get a reclaim of this, and we do not manage to do a complex level approach of that level of this target, sorry, we can simply look for the next target, so to speak here. We clean a path control with this anchorage view up from the all-time high, okay, to make it very easy. Yeah, that's it really for the resistance. So that can bring us with this long trade at the low. If we don't manage to get, for example, a drop below, a reclaim, flip to support, there is no long. If we don't manage to hold the bottom really of the range as support, there is just no long trade, and we can look for the next long trades we have planned. I'm gonna cover this next. Okay, so this is a possible long trade. Below I have my alert set. We can put this into the longs. Let's go with the longs folder. And medium time frame shorts, gonna name it like this. I'm gonna clean the chart, no worries. Just there you go. These are the higher ones, and so if we have to short here, as I said, we can look for within this range. We can look for this, well, from the daily here up to these levels, really, down to the bottom of the range, and the next short trade is coming around there, basically. That'll be the best. And maybe bring this back down. So this will be the shorts. Long shorts, perfect. So let me just get rid of this. Yeah, these are the shorts and the possible long trades. Long trades, sorry, within the range. Okay, so we just have to trade this range until it breaks. As simple as that, really. And if we, for example, manage to reclaim the first one here, get nothing bearish on the order flow, reclaim the second one here, flip into support, get nothing bearish on the order flow, we can simply look again for the top of the range. And here's the best way to really go and hit our higher target, so to speak, the two short trades we have planned above, really. Okay. But yeah, for now, before to go into these levels, the ones we have planned really in the last update, so path control, TPO, and X6, 186%, swing through pan value are high. Okay, if we do not, I mean, before hitting these levels, we can look for these short trades right here within this range. Gonna move, well, I'm gonna leave it here, by the way. Okay, so hope it makes sense. Let me hide that for the moment. No, but I'm gonna keep this, and I'm simply going to hide the levels like that. Gonna be better this way, so we can get everything. There you go. Again, please note that if we do this and bounce, the volume is going to change, so the targets are going to be different. So if we do get this, okay, I'm gonna post in Discord in the Mateos update chat there. Again, this is absolutely free, no need to pay anything to access this, so I'm gonna post in there to update these targets, because this might change. This is now, these targets here is really in case we rise directly, but if we drop, the volume is going to change, so the targets are going to be a little bit different. Okay. Sorry. Well, I think we're good with this. So we have the shorts and the long within this range here. We have also the higher shorts if we have to push higher. Now let's go with the lower longs if we have to go lower here. So we've got this first long trade plan. We've got a bounce. I hope you took profit now. Stop loss and entry, so maybe you've got stopped out. Now it's best to wait for a few sign of strength. So for example, the value lows here to be reclaimed first of all before to enter another long trade. If we do not manage to get an increase in price directly here, so to speak, where we just fall from here, we do not manage to hold the bottom really of the range, so still this target, the first one we have planned really, we can look for a drop into our second target, and so we can look for the two trades we have planned below really. Okay, so we have this, the first one below is coming around 90,800, well, 90,500 by the way. If we do break this one here, we can look for this second one between 87,000 down to 85,300. Okay, and the cool thing is we even plan if we have to go low here, but that is normally here. We have planned really all the levels below. We have a gap, you know. For example, you can look for the bottom of the gap here with the anchor view up from the bottom there, from the 50,000 bottom. Wow, this is crazy to say this price. It is very low now. We're talking about well, almost half of the current price. Yeah, so this is the next target basically if we have to drop again below here. Okay, but it's just so you're ready. For now, let's remain with these levels and these trades. So yeah, well, I think we're done with Bitcoin with the levels. With the wave now, well, nothing has changed much, to be honest with you. We was waiting for this, we was looking for this possible 30 of December 2024. Oh, not forward, I wanted to open this. There you go. You can see here, Monday 13th of December 2024, that was a yellow FIB time here, and next you've got a second FIB time for the wave 4-2, so two different dates. It was either the 30 right here, we are at the FIB time, either the 7th of January 2025, so either a wave 4 bottom there, either a wave 4 bottom there. Just want to double check a few things here with you all, so I'm gonna go on the 1 hour and check at this wave, because I did not check at the wave since the last update. This is not hit good at all. Right. Okay. Well, it's simply following, to be honest with you, what we have planned. Really, you know, it was to do, I can't remember when it, where it was really in the video, but so in the last update here, not the one here, but the one here, it was, you know, I draw you this bigger triple wave. Just have to, I don't know why the time code is not there. This is really weird anyways. I draw you this is a little bit too big. Try to find out, find this in the video. Was it here? It looks like not. And then I move into another one, so maybe it was in the previous one. But you know, I remember I draw this, was looking, you know, for this triple wave like this. Okay, well here is a triple wave, basically. Really, this is like this, and now we can look for a bottom around where we are right now. It can be 2 days after the 30, so 31 or the 1st of January 2025. Otherwise, we can go for the 7th of January. Okay, we just have to trade the targets we have planned, really. Well, either the levels, it's really up to you, either the levels, either the wave targets. For example, here you can look for an SFP of the low. If not, you can look for the 38.2, but again, the 38.2 of the wave 4 is simply the next target we have planned here with the levels. And next you have the 50%, that is really the next long trade we have planned. So there's no real big difference, but it depends what you prefer. Yeah, I'm still looking for the same. There is not much, to be honest with you, to add on this. We can, for example, here make a bigger triple. We have, for example, here maybe a triple wave like this. So that brings us with a WX retracement and a Y wave. And so, for example, next we can get, so the first wave down, the correction here, and the third wave down, and next get another increase in price, for example, something like this. That can bring us, by the way, with an harmonic like this. You have the XAB. Either XABCD like this, XABCD like this. The time, we cannot really plan the time on this because the first wave was way too quick. Yeah, this is not. Oh no, by the way, well, 16182, this is not the best FIB time. The best was over 6181 to 1. That's not impossible, not gonna lie. Let me see here. Bottom, top. Yeah, again, it matched with the FIB time off plan right now. Well, yeah, possibly this. Otherwise, we're going to drop a little more and next to the wave 5, right? Well, I'm simply looking for this wave 4-5. How simple as that, to be honest. Not much to update. I don't have the smaller wave count on this, and I'm not going to do it simply because I'm simply going to trade this range right like this for the moment until it breaks. Yeah, 30 of December. It can be 2 days after. Okay, for the 618 or 2 days before, but now we are on the 30th of December, so it cannot be 2 days before. Otherwise, the next FIP time is on the 7th of January. So yeah, not much to add on Bitcoin, to be honest with you. Once we're going to get the wave 4 bottom, we will be able to plan the wave 5 turrets and to update the above turret, because these right here was for the wave 3. We've got the rejection from the zone of price already, so we'll have to update these targets. Yeah, so let's move now on maybe a few else. Let me just pop out the chat here. Oh, well, a lot of morning. Good morning, mate. How are you doing? Good morning to you also. How was your Christmas, brother? Well, it was cool. It was very cool to see some family that I'm not seeing very often. My grandma also. That is not really in good health right now, but anyways, that was really cool to see everyone and, well, just spend some good times, you know, with the family. That was pretty cool. Hope you had a nice one too. Had some good time with your loved ones. Thanks for asking, mate. Can you check DYDX, FIDA and Pop Cat? Yes, mate, absolutely. Oh, good morning, mate. Derek, how are you doing? Not so you know why. I hope you're having a good day. Yes, well, I don't know yet, but I hope, yeah. I'll have a good day. Wish you a good day too, mate, and I'm really happy to see you here. Me too, drunk and high. Been drinking brandy and go all night and smoking some of my own. That's pretty cool. That was a good night. Oh, passenger and 1 week before my 18th birthday and a half my thing was cut off. Oh wow. I'm really sorry to read this, mate. No, no worries. It's fine, it's just an H. It's all good, mate. Wait, I'm not getting a few words there. I'll have to translate that. Oops. If you have any requests, mate, feel free to... Wow. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm wishing you really all the best, mate, for you in your life. I'm really hoping if you're trading, for example, making some, well, just in making what you want to do. And I'm not smoking or whatever. I was smoking, I mean, just cigarettes, not anything more. Well, that's crazy, mate. I was gonna remove from my back end. Well, it's good to see that you're still, I cannot say you're looking good, but it looks like still, to be honest. Yeah, mate. Really wishing you all the best in... This is not something very easy, I think. But yeah, you're strong and you're a legend. You're a legend. So let's go on the DYDX for... Oh wow, that one I don't know, by the way, what's happened on the ad since then. Nothing really. Yeah. For example, on this one, I'm not gonna long anything unless we start reclaim and maintain really this as support. For now, there is no big move really, no big direction on Bitcoin. So I mean, we're just sideways right now. So we need to take a direction on Bitcoin to really move the alts. For now, well, big time is still valid, but we'll see what Bitcoin is doing at the same time when we hit the long target. If Bitcoin is not bullish, I'm not going to long this. This one is still okay. Kayla, yeah, we're below. Yeah, here the thing is we never got a swing third power if auction of the low, so there is no long. Here we're just flipping everything into resistance. There is no long unless we reclaim, flip into support and maintain this as support. Otherwise, we have the next long target. Metis when below also here, you can see we're getting this as resistance now. I really want to see Bitcoin bullish to long these. A year, it's exactly the same. You can see here we have planned a target there. We just went below and we're just flipping everything into resistance. So now we need to see a breakout, Bitcoin being bullish, and we have to maintain this as support, you know, well, higher really, above the long target. Otherwise, for me, there is no way I'm gonna long this. So DYDX, let me go on this one here. Normally it should be in there, yes. DYDX. What was the plan on this? Ended up here in an SFP. Wow, I can't remember when was the last update on this, but I guess it was... Oh yes, I remember here. So we've got these short trades, we've got this other short trade, and this one here, we just went above, we flipped everything into support here. Alright, so first one valid, second one valid, third one rect, if you did do the short here. Let me just get rid of all this here, because now we are way higher. We can... Let's check the wave first. Where is the bottom here? All right. One, two, 3, 4. Well, if this was an ABC zigzag, I really struggle to count this as an ABC zigzag, but let me just double check here something. Yeah, wow. Right, well, if this was an ABC zigzag, we can count this as 5 waves. Okay, if this right here was an ABC, we can look for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 expanding leading. That's a pretty crazy one, but anyways. And so if we have this, we can simply look here for an ABC zigzag for a longer Y wave, basically. Like this. And so to speak, we have so an A, like here, like this, A, B, and C for a longer, that's a Y wave. Well, for a longer triple wave, can be an A, B, C flat, for example, or an A, B, C, D triangle, or it can be W, X, Y, X, and Z. Welcome in the correction words. There are tons of different configurations. But basically it can be an ABC zigzag, so just simply to do a longer correction. Otherwise, if we start doing a C wave that breaks, well, really big here, we can look for a 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5 here to the upside. Okay, so we have this 1, 2, 3, or 5 here to the upside, boom, and we have this ABC zigzag that is for the bearish configuration. So 1, 2, and much bigger push to the upside, 3, 4, 5, otherwise ABC zigzag. And so now with the levels, let me see. First resistance plan here, flip into support, continue. Second one here, just big green candles to break this. And the third one here, it was, yeah, up to the high. And I guess you've got also some higher levels there, because I added something, a bigger square here. So rejected basically the top of this, but I don't know what. Yep, I have no idea what was this. It's not some volume or something? No. What was this? Okay. Well, I guess it was an SFP or a failed auction of that. The target. Well, what's happened really here? We just ended up here in a failed auction of the high. go above, fake the pump, well, go below, even flip into resistance by the way, and drop again. This is again once more the level approach there. This is pretty cool. Loving this one. So let's get rid of all this now. We don't really care anymore. This one here, we don't care. Okay. Alright, nice. So now we can move it like this. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, so this is not very useful. This is not very useful, so let me just go on the levels like this. This one we don't care anymore. This one we have 1 day remaining. This is you know what, I'm gonna add the monthly level because bam, weekly, because we just have 1 day remaining on the monthly time frame, so it's okay. This right here can be deleted, this one here can be deleted. Weekly, we'll have 1 weekly down there too, and there we go. So what we can do here is add, as always, the anchor rate view up. That was a support, plus the 618 86%, plus the volume here from the top to the bottom as always, or bottom to the top, and there you go, my friends. Look at this. Bit of a front run by the way, but still, oh yeah, front run, but still you can see, really nice, really nice. Well, yeah, this was the target already. So the long target is hit now. Again, I want to see Bitcoin bullish to really get, well, I mean, simply take this long trade, as simple as that. If we do get a bounce from here, you can look for, oh, wrong tool. You can look for the following targets for a take profit. Always the same tools, the same way to pull the levels and stuff like that. So yeah, we need to see for the monthly here is valid only if we on the 1st of January. Before that, it's not, the monthly is not there. Okay, so just forget about this for the moment. If we do rise from here directly before the 1st of January, this monthly is not valid, so we can look for this value low first of all. That maybe is going to line up with this anchor rate view up. That's going to go a little bit more down. Okay, so this right here is going to be the first zone of take profit. For example, if Bitcoin is rising now and is bullish, if we do reclaim that, we can look for this path control up to the 618 86%. So first of all, we are having this with the anchor rate view up. If we do break that right here, so maybe we're going to do it like that. If we do break this, we can look for this path control, which is the latest downtrend path control, up to the swing 30 pound here with a 66. And if we do break this, well, we still have this value high, to be honest with you, but if Bitcoin is bullish at that time when we hit that, this is definitely going to go for a new local all-time high. Okay, as simple as that. Yeah, and otherwise the long will be sorry, will be simply this right here, just simply one more new low into and really touch this time this value high. That will be simply a touch of the value high. If we do break this, to be honest with you, we can look for, if we really don't get any swing through pound fail auction of the low, if we don't get this, or well, just a bullish reaction of that, we can look for a move down to at least here the weekly level below. So this is really a must hold if we have to rise next. Okay, so here we have the longs, we have the short targets. Now we just need to wait and see really. And we have the wave, and the wave yeah, well, I'm not gonna jump too much into the small wave right now. Boom, just range bound for Christmas really. Next it was FIDA, if I'm correct. FIDA, yes. So let me just, FIDA is in the yeah. I just can't remember again. What was the last update on this? FIDA. Ah, jeez, these problems with... Yeah, but I cannot see... And of course it's not opening in the good tab here. FIDA is there. Alright. So it was already down here. Well, I guess there is not much to update. Yeah, we already got a bounce from here. Yeah, I guess there is not much to update, to be honest. Let me just come back here. Yeah, I mean, they're just range bound really since then, so there is not much to update, mate. And the other one was Popcat. Popcat. Maybe... Yeah, wait. We can maybe give it an update really quick. Okay, this one here. So... Yeah, and this one is not the complex level approach. You have 3 different level approach really. Okay, this is a very complex one. You have the one where you just lose and reclaim. So to speak, you do not get the fake the perm like this. Or well, I mean, you reclaim and you do not fake the perm. You just reclaim, fail to reclaim, go below flip into resistance and drop. For example, like this, like the second level approach. You have the resistance. You go above. You drop below, flip into resistance and drop. So you can enter, for example, here. Now I can give the short. Anyways, so now this one here, what was that? We've got the bounce already. Now we are below that. And the target was the top of the range. Now we've got a bounce from the middle of it. We are below the value high again. If we do not manage to reclaim this value low, by the way, if we don't manage to reclaim this value low, yeah, there is no way for me to long this. Let me just add a few levels there. This one can be removed. Monthly will be a lot higher. Oh no. What? Okay. Can remove this target now, by the way. Yeah, so the monthly level, we can already add it because we're really below on this one and there is only 1 day remaining. There is one weekly up here and there is one weekly down here. Alright, so let me just come back on the 8 hours. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. We can drag it. I mean, add this. This is very complex to long, not gonna lie. The best read to long here will be read to swipe the lows once more. That will give another opportunity with a possible swing through panel fill option, because the thing is now we are having this value low as resistance. If they reclaim this, we'll have a resistance close by, so yeah, this is very complex, not gonna lie. There are better coins. That one is very complex. I'll give it more time. The best way will be here to come back down, swipe the lows, or really get a setup really on the lower time frame within this range. For example, swing flip pan these lows here. I mean this low right here. Yeah, but I'm not going to jump into the lower time frame on this one. Yeah, we are having this resistance really above right now. Otherwise, the best way to swipe the lows once more and go into the green here, into the weekly level. If we do break this, it's very simply going to go for a new low here. Simple as that, really. So wait really for a new low, or if you want to, just trade it on the lower time frame. Otherwise, on the higher time frame here, there is nothing to update. Simply, and watch for the last update, really. yeah, there is everything really in the last update. You can go in Discord, Alts TA section A, and you can find, well, all the alts you want really. You have to search on at the top here. But you have FIDA there. You have all the history with the update. So you can find this up here. I don't know if anyone have some other request. Let me just make this a little bit bigger here. And there you go. Oh, that's way too big. There you go. Absolutely, 100%. Absolutely. Oops. That's nice, mate. 20 years. Wow, that's a lot. Almost my age. I'm 23. Morning, mate. TEMA. TEMA. I'm not sure I have that one. TEMA USD. Oh, wow. It's complex to well, premise there are some, look at that, there are some scam weeks everywhere, like this. So to do the count on this, sorry, it's very complex. This one is not good, so I'm not gonna do the wave on this. I'm simply going to remain with the levels, so we can go with a monthly, weekly here. And we can make a plan with this. And this one is hit. Wow, yeah, the next support is already coming low here. This one is not hit, right? Yeah. So let's go on the yeah, that should be good on the forest time from here. Okay. Wow. There is literally no confluence with this. Yeah, well, that will be the target, mate. And if we do break this, very simply another bigger drop, and you can look for this. But this is very low, right? So yeah, anchor it if you up down to this value are high, really. And next, well, if we do bounce from here, I'm just gonna wanna here. If we do get a bounce from here, well, you can simply look at this range. You can simply wait for this range to reclaim it. Once you flip this into support, you can enter a long, take probably 1, and then if you reclaim the value low, normally look for the value high, take probably 2, and if you do break this, take probably 2 again. See what Bitcoin is doing at the same time. If it's super bullish, there is no reason to take probably, yeah, you can wait for higher. So this is the next target, this is the next target, and if we do break this, we're going to update now. For now, this is good enough, I think. Yeah, you can simply wait for this to be reclaimed and see if you, well, just take the long really on the reclaim, not before. If you do not reclaim and flip to support this bottom of the range, there is no way to long this. You just do not enter a long and simply wait for the next one, so to speak, coming around. Bam, 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 on the forest, please. Perfect. You can simply wait here for the correct view up. Okay, down to this Valera high level. And with the wave, we're going to do this later. For now, it's not really useful, and it's very complex because there are some scam wicks literally everywhere here. So it's very complex to account of this. And this is a very new coin, by the way. Yeah, so we don't have a lot of data, so it's even more complex. Where was I? Here, thanks. Yeah, no worries, mate. Feel free. Also, you're not trading like, I mean, I thought you was trading every day, if I'm correct. DMC. What's that? Is that a coin or something? Yeah, hurry. That's the most important thing here. Well, to get the health first of all is the most important. And well, if you have the health, happiness, happiness should be there. The most important is the health, really. Oh yeah, XVG. It's in here. No. I thought it was another one, so it should be there. What's happened since then here? I can't remember. Oh well, yeah. So okay, yeah. When was the last update? Because this right here was posted before we hit a target. Right here, so we've hit the levels, and the last update was on the 23rd of December. So yeah, so if you took the long of this target, here, this right here was the first take profit one. Well, the first take, yes, logic, the first take profit, the take profit one here. So now the thing is, we need to maintain this as support. You can see we've got a fleet resistance of the path control, bit of effect, the drop below, reclaim, and now we need to maintain this as support, this path control and Valera low. If we do hold this as support, you can look for the Valera high next up to the high here for an SFP or a failed auction. If you, well, this will be the second take profit. If you do reclaim that, you can just look for a new all-time high, a local all-time high, or a all-time high. I don't know. No, definitely not. This is just a local all-time high. So yeah, that's the process really. Now, in any case, you took profit normally once. Set your stop on entry, and oops, gonna leave this one here. And well, yeah, now we just have to wait and see really what's happening. Maybe we can, yeah, I mean, this is yeah, there is nothing to add on this, to be honest. That is a process for that. On 8 hours. There you go. Yeah, I mean, this is a process for that one. Now we need to hold this as support really. Maybe we can plan just a few more things here. Okay, we have a support close by that will match, you know, with this one right there. So that will be the first green box for a long. I encourage you up down to this path control. Okay, if you do break that right here, you can look really for an SFP of the low down to this Valera low here really. And if you do not hold this low here, if you do not hold this bottom there with a Valera low, well, you're going to come back down into this level here, but you have already 1, 2, that will be the third touch here. This is a little bit too much, so I would look for a new low, and again, well, simply the bottom of the target, so the 66% retracement. Okay, but yeah, on a local time frame, you do have these 2 supports, and if you manage to maintain these 2 supports, you can look for a bounce up to this value high, swing through it, pan, and if you do not get anything bearish of that, new local all time high. Okay. Yeah, same mates, and really wishing you all the best. I'm wishing you a nice one too. Thanks mate for coming and tuning in the stream. Got something on my head, so I'm going to go. Yeah, of course. I also have some music in my ears right now. Yeah, mate, thanks for joining and tuning in. Have a lovely day. And yeah, take care of you. This is important as always. And yeah, wishing you a lovely day ahead. And a week, by the way. What day are we? We're Monday, right? I'm always lost in the days. Yeah, that was a weekend yesterday. We are Monday. I'm always lost in the days. It's pretty crazy anyways. Yeah, mate, thanks for joining. And well, yeah, see you in the next one. So yeah, we're done with the ads. What can we say? And now that there is not much. Yeah, I mean, this is more likely bullish for the order flow. Maybe we can review what happened at the top. I'm just curious because I did not check it. I just saw the absorption. Next, I wasn't on the chart, so I don't know what happened. Well, it was 26 at 1 AM. All right, so let me just boom. See what happened here. All right. Well, yeah, just yeah, I mean, just taking the highs really with weakness. You can see we're taking, so this right here, okay, is what, well, it's simply this, the candles here on the lower time frame on the very top there, or 5 minutes, on the 5 minutes time frame. This is the top here. So you can see we're taking, so the high with a massive weakness. We have a big decrease of the open interest. There are just no new longs coming in the market, so this is not strong at all. And moreover this, you can see we have a high, okay, well here, high, higher high, and here you have a high and a lower high. So you're getting a rise, the break really of the range high, with a massive weakness, with a bearish CVD, and next you can see you have some big demand here to reverse the market. So this right here was very good. I don't know if on the lower time frame here, because you don't have the MC short reaction, if I'm correct, on the 5 minutes. No, you don't have it. So I don't know if you got it on the lower, if we can say lower time frame here. Yeah, well, yeah, lower time frame on the 3 minutes, for example. Well, yeah, you got it, but very late. And directly here, you've got some massive shorts. That was a lot of shorts. That was a little bit too much, not gonna lie. But it shows a sign of strength, because if you go on the 5 minutes here, you've got, you can see here, all the shorts here came in 121. Yeah, so you've got some shorts. You can see here the strength of getting acceptance back into the range. You went above, and directly here and here into these 2 5 minutes candles to get acceptance back into the range, you get some shorts here. So if you do not absorb this and get the demand directly to reverse, this is classed as getting acceptance back into the range. And so, well, here is a bloody Bitcoin, right? So yeah, that brings us with a drop next, and maybe next you've got a retest, you can see here, with a VWAP, so you could maybe pull the fixed range like this. Yeah, there you go, my friends, you've got the target, and this, bam. So the target here was, well, value low here way too low, so you've got the path control and the VWAP. Okay, so path control, VWAP here, so that was the first zone of resistance, this way here. And if you break this, you've got the top of the range really with the 6,186% up to this value high. A bit of a big zone, not gonna lie, but the best would have been, yeah, this SFP top of the range. but this was a walls one really. So yeah, this one here unable to push higher, and so then again you've got what, a few shorts there. You can see you get some longs now, get some longs trying to push the price high, but again what we can say here, high, lower high, high, higher high, everything got absorbed and down we go. And here you've got some good MC short reaction stuff like that revealed. Oh, that's pretty nice. All right, let's get rid of that. Come back on the 1 hour. And by the way, I'm gonna set a few alerts there, and then I'm gonna check the chat once more. Let me just add this here. Okay. Right, so just right there, and the next one will be here. Good. All right, let me just hide that, and Flocky, and then we'll be good for today. It shall be in there. Flocky, Flocky, Flocky. Oh wow, we've got our no, we did not get our long, by the way. I don't know. When was the last update? 23. When was this? 23. No, the update was around there. So what we've got there? Well, just let me see here. Yeah, I'm not going to cover the higher time frame. You can go simply on Discord and check the last update. It's in there. It's free again. No chance you do not need to pay to access this. It's all free. The only thing you have to pay to access the channel is the apprentice section. Otherwise, nothing is. It's all free. Anyways, so here I think it was on the 1 hour. Yes. All right. So what we've got here, we've got the short target and the long target. Welcome to Christmas. Just totally range bound between these two sort of in this zone of price. Well, this will have been the best, but due to the low volatility, what happened there, we've got a move up above the resistance. We just got a flip to support of the target and just maintain it as support, fake the drop below, just range bound on it right now really. So this is, yeah, this is, we can get rid of that, this and this, and I don't know if, what is that? Okay, there we go. Top, bottom. Yeah, so we have this value low here. Okay. Yeah, it's there. Well, if you're really scalping this, you can just trade this lower time frame range. I'll move this down here now. Can simply trade this lower time frame range, so to speak. Reach the bottom, look for a long, take the long. If, for example, Bitcoin is bullish, or for example, if you just see that you go below, you manage to reclaim, flip into support. If you manage to maintain this as support, you can look for a rise next, and you just have next to it the fixed range of this wall section here. Okay, so from here to the last price action, or I mean the bottom, and you take profit on the, well, value low, for example, path control value high. As simple as that. And if you do not maintain this range bottom, you can look for a drop into a long target. And if you do not maintain this, you can simply go for the higher time frame plan. And well, if you go for the top of the range, you look for a short. Simply short if we maintain this as resistance. As simple as that. So you can get a short, you can get a long. That's it. That's the view right here, and this is like that on many apps, to be honest with you, because it was Christmas, we didn't got so much volatility, so it's a range on most of the assets. Even on Bitcoin like this, for example, you have a range. So yeah, here is the plan. Yeah, so that's it. Sorry, really, for today. Thank you all for joining. Again, hope you had a very nice Christmas, some good times with your loved ones. Take care of you all. This is important. Heal first, as always. See you all on. Oh, by the way. We're on the 1st of January 2025, so next year. I'm gonna do the joke. See you next year in that case. Yeah, so yeah, see you on Wednesday, the 1st of January. I'll let you know if I'm doing the update on the morning. Normally, yes, I should be here on the morning at well, the same time, 10 a.m. I'm gonna confirm this in Discord. Okay, normally I should be here, but I'm gonna confirm if I'm not doing this on the morning. I'm gonna maybe do this on the afternoon, and if there is nothing to update really because it's still range bound, I'm gonna do an update on Friday. As simple as that. Anyways, I'm gonna keep you updated in Discord really, so make sure, right here to join in. It's in the Mateos update section. Them letting you know if there is an update or not. And well, updating the plan if it's needed or giving. Oh, by the way, if you want to go and check this out, if you want to learn the order flow, if you scroll up a bit here, you have these nice explanations on, for example, that was a long trade. How you call, I mean, basically all the reaction here is step by step, with some notes really. So before to go away for Christmas, so really go and check out this. It can be very helpful, so you can understand how, well, what's the reaction really on the order flow, what you have to look for, what you have to look at. Again, everything is free here, and not the apprentice section here, but otherwise everything is free, so join and enjoy. Basically, if you want to learn Elliott wave and exo charts, for example, make such prediction, just with the wave, for example, time the top, get the good target, retrace, and wait for the 30th or the 7th of January. Simply go and check out the website. You have half of this Elliott wave course here for absolutely free. The beginner course is free, the Elliott wave course is free. I mean, half of it is free, so really make sure to go and check this out. And then you have the exo charts course with much more lessons, because, well, it's a much more complex tool, but again, everyone starts somewhere, so everyone can learn that. So if you want to, feel free that you go and check out the MOONCHARTS website. You have tons of free content there too, so make sure to go and check out this if you want to learn. You're at the right place. Anyways, thanks for joining. Take care of you, and catch you all in the next one on Wednesday or Friday, depending on if there is an update. I'll let you know in Discord. Anyway, take care. Cheers.